The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we rise now for the English national anthem. Got things underway. He's left his man, and the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Will be livid with himself.
Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Wijnaldum. Thiago passes it through. Tries lifting it over. Mohamed Salah going through. Cedric Suarez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Maitland-Niles tries a through ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Well, what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's there to cut it out. Boots it to safety. Thiago looking up to see who wants it. Thiago goes up and over. Now the pass. Wijnaldum, and it's Mane. ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cedric Suarez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cedric Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Salah. Get the better of his opposite number. Towering header! It's in! That could turn out to be a big goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Arsenal trailing here with the first half almost done. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Xhaka. Oh, he's in! Battle has a swing at it! And it's in the back of the net! Arsenal are level. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mane plays it wide. Mane. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Xhaka spreads it wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
Making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Albert looks to slip it through. Nicely controlled. Time to deliver. He's got away. Mohamed Salah! That was venomous.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Wijnaldum, can he score? That really should have hit the net. Checks on the touchline, the change about to occur. Granit Xhaka. Matip does well there, alert. And it's Firmino. Firmino with the ball through. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It away. Tries one! And the weighted pass hits one! This could fall anywhere!
Liverpool are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
Thiago gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Mane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper goes long. Arsenal put it back again. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Mane shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
And so the captain steps up. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. the right way, but can't keep it out.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Liverpool at the point of no return. Oh, nerveless.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
A huge spot kick here. He's buried it, and he's won it. Arsenal have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. Arsenal against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Arsenal against Liverpool. Arsenal shape up in a 4-5-1.
Yeah, essentially this system lends itself to a more cautious approach, but that's not to say they can't turn caution into steady ambition.
Got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
He's getting the best out of him will count for so much. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Salah. So the start of what will hopefully be a long managerial career for the new man in the dugout. Jim Begley, what do you think of this one?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I didn't see this appointment coming. There were other candidates with bigger reputations, but he's obviously impressed upon the powers that be that he can deliver what they want. And good luck to him.
And it's Firmino. And he's searching through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Forward it goes. Lacazette looks to clip it forward. Aimed long and direct. Wijnaldum pushes it out wide. Henderson battles to win it back. Mane. So what now? Looks to thread it through. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Needed a better pass there. Firmino. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Crunching tackle. Mane. Firmino. Now the pass. Will be a throw-in. It's Aubameyang. Oh, it's Lacazette. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Played out to the wing. And he heaves it forward. Gets it back. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets good distance on it. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
There are a few waiting for it. Wijnaldum, and it's been given away. And Firmino! Must score. He's had a go, and he's done it.
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Looks to slip it through. Lacazette with the ball through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Time to deliver. Shoots! Brings it forward. And it's Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang crosses. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Firmino passes it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Henderson Gets his foot in there.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's a good foot in there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. Arsenal beaten on opening day, and maybe just a little short of sharpness. Still, time is on their side. All is far from lost. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to a winning start and at least set a positive vibe for what's to follow. Instead, he's now got to ensure that all his players keep their chins up and go and try and win the next one.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We're underway. Arsenal still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays it wide. Aubameyang has a swing at it, and the ball's come out. Towards the flank. Straight ball, now the shots. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That had to be more accurate. It's Aubameyang. Who's he going to play in? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lacazette. Oh, he's broken through. To get it forward quickly. Lacazette. Aubameyang shoots. He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries a through ball. Oh, that's clever. He's gone for it. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
David Luiz. He's still going. Where to next? He's had a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Barkley. And the weighted pass. Now the pass. Hit it. The shot's on! Not this time.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Passes it through. Lacazette. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're off again.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Barkley. Looks like a good ball through. It's being played forward. There are a few waiting for it. It's a great ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through. Laka goes for goal. He has done it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Lacazette tries running with the ball at his feet. Played out to the wing. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lacazette shapes the shoots. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Lacazette certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Forward it goes. Taylor. Hector Bellerin gets it back. A real chance to break. That's a throw. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks to slip it through. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Fantastic from Aubameyang! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Barkley. Sol. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home. He'll have a dip! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Barkley with the ball through. Has a hit! So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is...
Massive lead! Oh, taken with style! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Another side really getting hold of the ball. Hoists it high. Timely intervention. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.